Welcome again to my channel. So today I'm going to demonstrate one of the popular interview questions, which is what is system.setProperty? So basically, system.setProperty, one of the popular method that Selenium already implement. So we can use system.setProperty for the purpose to invoke the URL. So I'm going to give you some depth discussions. What is system.setProperty? So you guys can understand what is system.setProperty. So again, during the interview, this is one of the common questions usually interview are asked to modify to check that what how much depth knowledge you have in the Selenium. So I'm going to give you some depth knowledge. So I'm going to delete this system.set property. So I'm going to use Eclipse for as a IDE to elaborate that system.set property. So for this, we know we know like we are going to use Google as a launcher. So to launch a URL, we need a Chrome driver according to launch any URL. So Google has their own driver. So we need a driver to introduce our project that hey Selenium, I already import a driver which is created by Google. So go ahead and invoke the browsers and get the URL. So for this, I have already project which is a geo server practice. So under this drop down, I'm going to let's close that all the packets. So that will be easier. So I'm going to create a class. So I'm going to create a class which is I'm going to put system. I should not allow here dot, so I'm just putting some name system.setProperty. So the first thing is that public dot static void main. I can easily mark this public dot static. So if you click on this public dot static, so you will not write this piece of code. So those people are new and beginners, I would highly recommend don't mark as a public static void main string, because you have to write as many as you will write the code you can memorize, or you can memorize in your mind. So I'm going to mark and then I'm going to click finish. So we can see that that open up that to do mode. So I'm going to write our first. What is let's double slash for the comments. If you can write any comments after putting double slash, then what is um, what is system dot set property. What is system.setProperty? This is the questions that we usually get. So let's use that method, which is system dot set property. This is the one we have to take, which is like one of the argument, which is a string key and string values. So we'll take and then we'll close that by using semicolon. So let's put under double quotations. Under double quotations, we are going to put web driver, and then Chrome dot driver, and then we are going to put. I'm going to explain all this every single line of code that I'm writing here. So just stay with me. So dot double slash, then drivers dot uh, Chrome driver.exe, and now we are going to declare object Chrome driver, and then driver equal new Chrome driver, then bracket, and then I'm going to close by semicolon. And now why it has undermark which is red? Because I didn't import the package already, Selenium already implemented before that. So if you hover on this Chrome driver, then you guys can see that import a Chrome driver, which is one of the packages available in Selenium. So let's go ahead and click on this import. Once you click and then red mark on, it means I'm good. There's no error in my code. So I'm going to demonstrate that this is the object and this is the variable, and this is the variable, and then now I'm going to call this driver. So this variable, this is driver dot get string. I want string, I want URL, I want any type of browser that going to launch, all about like https colon / google.com, those kinds of stuff are going to provide this string value. So let's go ahead and under double quotations we are going to put is https semicolon and then / and www.google.com. So now my question is that this is all about our questions. So now to launch this browser, which is www.google.com. So I already mentioned like which is the driver is variable. So I'm telling the driver, hey driver, go get this URL. Go ahead and launch this. Let me put here comments. Hey driver, which is variable, please launch the google.com. So launch the google.com. So this is the for this line of code. This is all about. Now my question is that why I have to use this method System.setProperty, because I write this, but my Selenium, they don't know where did I put my Chrome dot this driver, which is driver. So why this is the argument I put, which is WebDriver.Chrome.driver, and then this is the locations. Under these locations, which is exist the Chrome.driver. So this is the double slash / and then why I driver right, because this is the folder I created part of this. So if you don't know, please watch my previous video, which is how to create Maven project. You'll get that. And then drivers, and then chrome.driver.exe. So this is the one, same at exactly the same Chrome driver.exe. I just put why I put double slash here. It will be double slash. So to specify, to introduce my code, to introduce my system, hey, this is driver is available on this. Go ahead and launch this. So this is all about why we use the System.setProperty. So we can launch two ways. So let's go ahead and save this program and let's see how we can launch. We can click this class and then right click, and then we can run with Java applications. Also we can see the green sign, that's play button. We can click on this and then it will launch for us. So let's launch this, and then I launched already, and then I believe it should launch. But I got a exception trait, which is what is talking about the driver executable does not exist. It means I made some mistake, which is talking about, hey, your driver, this driver is not exist. We don't have this driver, so that's why we couldn't able to launch this. So because in order to launch any URL, we need driver.exe. This is the one of the things we need. So let's see what's wrong. Then I believe the driver, yeah, because can you see that? I made mistake here. This is driver. Driver here is, I put here plural, but I put here singular. So I have to make it singular. So if you guys make these mistakes, so this is the, which is try to understand, try to understand the error or exception you get. Let's save it and then let's run again. So it's already launched in my another browsers. So uh, which is launched, and now I have to make it. I have to make it. I have to make it. Um, I have to make it bigger. So let's do it. Driver dot manage. One of the method is variable manage dot window. I'm going to manage window. So window, and then it will recommend me, and dot maximize, and then we can close that with semicolon, and then this is the right URL I need to put. Okay, let save and let's run the program again. So we can see that it launches the, this is the one. If you guys cannot see, let me run again. So it's already launched in my other browser and it's going to maximize. So again, guys, this is one of the System.setProperty why we're using, because we are introducing our code that, hey, Chrome driver is a variable. So we are providing two parameter. One is WebDriver.Chrome driver, and another is the location of the drivers. That's all about. Thank you again.